Well, that doesn't fit properly. Well, that doesn't fit properly either, but it's better than nothing. Okay, guys. So with that, we'll go ahead and be on our 10-ish minute break, and we'll be right back. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I am back. Ah. Right. Oh, there's an update for Stellaris. Oh god, I gotta get into Enlisted and do the dailies as well. I want to get that out. Electo. Oof, 9%. Didn't really charge that much. Well, it's still something. June 17th. Oh, wow, that's coming out really quickly. But anyway, June 17th for the next reserve, the Alberta map. I probably will just kind of hold off on that one because I still have so many other reserves to go through. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, that little ranch. Oh no, having to turn on another game. What? What are you talking about, Polys? Server not found. Your link doesn't work, Polys. There we go. Ah, enlisted. Yeah, just saying, yeah. Okay, turn to that. Go to this. Lock in on that. No, no, no. Come on. There it goes. The rant? You call that a rant? We're saying it's like... I was just saying it's like, oh, I gotta get to that game. Also, what link? Your link in the chat, and it came out as turn on another game.o. I assume it's meant to be oh no, but it came out as a link. Anyway, off to the Silver Ridge. Ah, some good old territory right there. Alright, here's a quick overview of what we got. We have, for our absolute big of the bigs, we have the Nitro Express, the King 470 Zenith. For our medium to big game, we got the FL Sporter 303. The Zagan Vominator for our small to medium. The Zarza 15 for our itty bitties. Alright, let's go ahead and do the one thing as always. Eliminate our sense. Yes, right into the eyes. Alright. Our objective is to head south. We're going into cougar territory, folks. Buckle up and make sure you have some extra little skivvies in the back. Unfortunately, right away I can see an issue. The wind is against us. Oh, also, what time is it? 11:48. Nah, let's just go ahead and reverse time right now. But yeah, no, I gotta get back on there because it's like a daily that resets for every 2 days, and you gotta get like fucking 20,000 points. Which doesn't seem like a lot in the game, but if you're on a team that constantly fucking loses, it sure as shit will take you a while. Brew. Right now it's rough, yeah. Pet the dog. I suppose I can pet this fat dog. Come here, boy. Oi. Oh boy. You are so derpy. Shake.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve.
Alright, come on, buddy.
Species,
Let's go
number,
hunt some
food.
dangerous mountain
You can learn a
lions.
lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Speaking of, there's one right there making a call. He's way... Oh, there she is. She's coming right this way. Unfortunately, the wind is against us. What are we looking at? 170. Ooh, you look nice and white. God damn it. Really? Fucking really? That first shot looked like it should have hit. I have no idea how you evaded that. Oh well. Oh no, she did it. She's dead. Yeah, no, that was not there before. Okay, she's dead. We did get her. Never mind. 5 games, I think only 11,000 something. Played Japan and US. A lot of sweats are awake right now. I found Soviets BR2 quite easy. German BR2 player base pretty weak. Oh. Well, later tonight, I'll definitely be on to Enlisted, so if we want to group up for that and try and bust that out farm-wise, that'd be good. Was that a mountain lion? Yes, it was, Mate. We're going to go see if we did actually get it. Judging by the pressure, it looks like we got something. Ooh, wait, no. That dropped over here. Well, we'll find out. However, we don't want to run, because if we run, we may accidentally spook them to run even further away from us. But yeah, we got mountain lions, we got plains bison, we got Roosevelt elks, bighorn sheep, Dall sheep. We got a fair number of them. We got turkeys. We got black bears. Trying to think of the animals on this reserve. There's a bird of some kind, I forget what. Alrighty, this will tell us right here. Okay, so it came down here. Unfortunately, I don't see a health thing indicator at all, even on this one. Yeah, no, unfortunately, she did evade us. Mule deer? Yeah. Unfortunately, mule deer are probably one of the most skittish animals in every reserve imaginable. You will always hear a mule deer seeing you and alerting everyone else first before you actually see it. Almost always. Bastards are hard to sneak up on. I remember I used to watch streams of this game all the time. Well, depending on how long ago, they've added in quite a bit. Oh. Speak of the devil, there's the mountain goats. Or Dall sheep, depending on how you want to call them. It's a female, level 2. What about you up there? Level 2 female, level 2 female. No males, unfortunately. Unless that's one right there. I think that is one right there. Unfortunately, he's too obscured to actually see. And also, the wind is against us. Alright, maintain course. Let's actually hunt something that we can actually get into instead of having to let the wind alert its presence to us every 3 seconds. Are males worth more? Men are always worth more. But no, game-wise, it depends on the species. And even then, almost always, yes. The males are always worth more. It's supposed to be like the hunter's code of ethics. You do not hunt the females because the females are the ones that actually bear the young and nurture them and make sure that there is always more to hunt. So that's why you always gotta target the men. But that rule changes if, say, you are hunting a different creature whose trophy rating is based off of something else. So, say, for example, Roosevelt elk. The males obviously have the horns, but the females don't. So there's a very distinct difference between them. There's something right there. Nope, that was just poorly rendered grass. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Level 1, level 2. So if you're there, there should be a male somewhere nearby. That's level 1. If we just kind of hang out for a second, maybe we'll see him. Wish I had a better view, though. Alright, we'll just watch right here, see if he passes by. Give it a hot second. But yeah, back to topic. For example, caribous, on the other hand, both male and females get the antler racks, so you could have males or females reaching into the diamond status. Another example would be the Gemsbok from Virunga in the African Reserve. They have similar unisex horns. I don't think he's actually following them. It may just be a small herd of females. Yeah, probably. Alright, we'll keep on going this way. If we're lucky, we'll get over to this hilltop right here and we'll see the mountain goats still passing by. And then you get into other animals who say their trophy is based off their weight. And the certain animals obviously have similar builds, so they'll always be around the same weight amount. But then you get into like just the tiny differences. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, no, wait, that's a main call. They don't actually know I'm here. Fours, yeah. Well, those guys are running from something. I don't think it's me. I feel like I'm a little far away. You're, like, right below here, aren't you? Oh god, there's a lot of them. However, majority females. But I'll take you. Come along, dog. Does your dog help you hunt? Sometimes. It is very circumstantial of when the dog can be useful. One mountain goat. Damn. To imagine that this is what goats used to look like on a minimum. The goats back then in ancient times must be fucking units walking around. 51.85 kg at a 44.24 trophy rating with a bronze stamp and 713 in cash. A double lung hit. It was a perfect shot. Alrighty. Let's keep moving. But yeah, no. So the dog can help you. I find the dog's best benefit is to follow the tracks. So if you shoot an animal and you wound it and it's running away, if you send this dog to track, because there are multiple dogs and each dog has different roles that it can fulfill. But this one, the Bloodhound, I made him a tracker and retriever. So you can choose 2 professions for your dog to follow. There's flushing, there's retrieving, there's tracking, and then there's a benefit of a talent where he can actually get the brave talent and supposedly make predators who are about to attack you back off. However, as I've shown in the Discord, a dog trying to stop a tiger trying to kill you, that's not going to work. But anyway, Yeah, no. So this dog that I got, he's specced out. So if I come across any tracks that I'm having difficulty finding, he will track the blood and lead me to my harvest or the animal, depending on if the animal is alive or not still. And if not, if I kill small game bird fowl or waterfowl, anything like that, he will actually go in to retrieve it and bring it towards me so that I do not have to get up from my hiding spot and ruin it to any other animal that might be in the area and startle me. Or I startle them. It's up there. Another mountain goat, but some female. Level 3. That's a big herd. However, that level 3, ooh, 6272. Mark at 150. What? Where's my level 3? Where'd he go? No, that first shot should have made contact. I think it did. Well, actually, wait, I think it did. He must have just fallen straight down. Oh, yeah, there he is. Nice. Man, he pulled a Houdini. Dropped him once and he just disappeared. Alrighty, but keep on going. Cat hair on my screen. Yes, you, buddy. Buddy boy. Fat cat. But yeah, so there's that. And then Flusher, which I myself, I have not used, so I don't know the full extent of its capability. But essentially, if you come across any birds that you know are nearby, but you can't risk yourself moving, and there are some birds where you can only get credit for them if they are in mid-flight. You do not get credit for them if you shoot them while they're on the ground, which is fucking stupid. But hey, whatever. It's the rules of the game. So you send your dog to flush them out, and hopefully he flushes them towards you. I think you can do that with larger animals as well, but again, I have not used the flusher for my dog, so I don't know. Oh, let's see. Where are you? Alright, so case in point right here. Dog, track. Find my goat. Oh, shit. Dog, are you sure? I don't see anything here. Ah, there he is. And see, that is a perfect example of why you'll sometimes need your dog, because it's that hard to see them. Aw, you shitting me? I hit the... Aw, I got a brain shot on him. Damn it. Okay, okay. It wasn't anything fancy. We need an 80... We need 107.67 to look for a diamond, and an 84.12 to look at a gold. Alright, so this female was silver at best. So we didn't lose too much. But we totally domed her. 90.70 kg at a 72.27 trophy rating with a bronze stamp due to an unfortunate damaged trophy organ shot. And 721 in cash. Take it. Right, let's move on. Are those rocks or sheep? They're rocks, we're fine. Just know the score roll, how many guns I have. Well, these are just the guns that I'm bringing with me. I have a lot more guns than this. But I just bring these 4 with me because they're my go-to assortment, so any animal I come across in the reserve, I'll be able to hit no matter what with full integrity marks. If I remember to use the right weapon, of course. But yeah, no. So I got the King 470 for my big games and my Nitro Express bullets, the ones designed to basically take out buffalo. We got the FL Sporter 303, so that's a good old nice between medium to large game, mainly on the large size, but its rate of fire is what I wanted it before. I do not have the automatic weapons DLC that just came out. I always wait for bundle sales to get those with them because they're small enough. After that, we have, of course, the Zagan Vominator. This is for our small to medium game, so figure foxes, like little roe deers or something like that. Small things, but not necessarily super small. And then, of course, we have your squeaker gun right here, the Zarza. This is for rabbits, quails, anything small. Oh, I call them automatic, but that's because their war design is for automatic fire. In the game, it's much more like semi-auto. Semi-auto is the fastest you can get. Other than that, it's basically all bolt actions. Or bows, crossbows, and whatever other weird weapon you decide to use. Pistols, shots from a shotgun. But, I like my rifles. Dibs. Alright. So we got that up and built. Excuse me. Going by this, we're heading that way. The wind is in our favor, so that's good. Let's see. And if we keep heading straight, we'll come across a little lake right over here, so we'll see if we can get anything. Because, unfortunately, I don't believe that there is, like, no lookout post over here. There's no way there's... Ooh, that's weird. There's no way there's, like, no lookout post overwatching this whole area. Because if you look at it, the next nearest one is down here, here, and here. Which just leaves this big blank right here. So there's gotta be something. Luckily, as far as I know, they have not implemented the stock attribute to the cougars. I'm telling you they should, though. That would make... If they added the stock feature that they gave the tigers in Sunderbatan to every other big cat species in this game, every reserve would just be instantly, like, triple threaded because of how dangerous that could be. And mountain elk 0 to 4 a.m. Oh yeah, no, they're long gone then. What is this? No, not stock. Stock with STALK. That one, not that one. But stock, it's just a feature where the cats will actually hunt you instead. So if they see your model in the area, they'll get low, they'll crouch behind, and to give you a little fair advantage, they'll like do a growl on occasion. But they'll wait until they're like within less than 20 meters of you, and they'll come charging right at you, and they'll one-shot you. Ah, I remember my first hunts in Sunderbatan. Scary as fucking shit. Not since I went musket hunting at night in the Virunga African Reserve for lions did I not feel such fear. But unfortunately, it looks like the cougars are still basically just massive pussies. I can't remember the actual time a cougar has attacked mule deer. He's on the other side of the hill, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the more than likely the mule deer will always spot you first before you actually spot them. Alright, keep going. I could make this a horror game? Oh yeah, no, it could easily become a horror game. Technically, they did actually do that one time. They had a Halloween event where they did like a Zori of like a bunch of infected zombie animals. And it was fucking hilarious because you were in Layton Lake and like the entire elk herd was becoming a zombie, and you had to defend yourself against like a small wave in a hunting game, mind you, which is what made this even more hilarious. But you had ended up defending yourself in like an abandoned church in Layton Lake. Hello, there they are. We got some elk with a bear moving right in between them. There goes the bear, and there goes the elk. Now, if you're here, you're there. Where is the male? He's somewhere over there. And so while you're doing this mission and like you figure out what's going on, you get to a church where like this it's been years, mind you, so my details may be a little fuzzy. But you then go to a church, you hide out in there for a brief moment, you get like the whole little story slop coming at you saying what happened, this is why they're all like this. Now quickly, you must kill them before they spread the disease or whatever like that. And so you have a whole herd of like zombie elks rushing you. I only see females here. There goes the bear. Oh, that's a male bear, though. It's different. Too far away, though. Great mission, though. A lot of fun. Unfortunately, they haven't really been doing any of those missions. Alright, well, if there's no male elk, I won't worry too much about stealth. But, I mean, that's not to say the elk can't kill you either way. If you get unlucky and get caught out by one of their stampedes, those things will trample you in a heartbeat. There's something across the water. That's another bear. It's level 2. Female. Oh, hello. There you are. $280. We need to get closer. There's a level 4. Unfortunately for Rocky Mountain elks, that's still not that big. He is impressive, though, especially with that white coat. I don't think he's albino, though. Alright. So those little females right over to the right of us, they'll probably be scared off in a little bit. Yeah, see, they're looking at us. Yeah, I see. I see you as well. Just don't make a big stink about this and scare that one guy off. That's all I'm asking. What are we at? 220 to 250. 410 kg is massive. Oh, yeah, no. These animals can get heavy as fuck. Keep going, only at 210. Oh, there's a female right there. I dare not go faster in case I may accidentally startle the others. And if I startle them, that could startle him. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Shit, he's traveling. Fuck. No. Oh, no. Double tap. Come on. 50, 75. Okay. Keep running. Keep bleeding. Keep going. Nah, these are bad shots. Damn it. The only thing I can think of is that maybe I didn't pull up enough for the distance because I was set in for 150. I think by the end of that, he was still like 180 or something. Let's see. Oh, well, first off, while I'm here, we'll get that. And I did see that several others popped up while we were over there. What is that? Oh, I knew it. There's an outpost up there. Oh, oh, hey, even better. Look at that, a bighorn. Looks like he wasn't scared away by our shot, so that's good. So the question is, if I build this, will he run away? Yeah, no, he dropped dead. You can tell an animal drops dead by the circle right there. You just don't want to kill too many animals in that circle, otherwise the hunting pressure will chase all the other ones away. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So when you build these blinds, you do have to be a little careful because sometimes they always make a sound echo from how they're constructed because, you know, constructing a whole blind. But the range of that sound is varied each time around. So sometimes you could get away with not scaring an animal. Other times, like we just saw, not so lucky because they all ran away. However, good practice is to always give it a hot second when the animals run away because they may just be startled and then they'll just wander right back or they'll wander to an area adjacent. Also, is that what I think it is? There's another blind right up over there. Okay, yeah. Hot second. Let's see if any of them would come back. But yeah, no. I mean, as long as even just one shot can land on a vital organ, because that's all you need. The bleeding damage will eventually take them out because luckily they did take away the quick kill being a requirement for getting full credit for the animal, which I am so thankful for. Nervous. Why are they still nervous? Also, did that animal just disappear? Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, pre-render different distance is an issue. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that bighorn and that male elk are gone. Nothing for it then. So, hold on 1 second. I don't really need you. That's fine. And everything else appears to be good. I don't think the dog can be named or renamed. Yeah, no, okay, so he can't be renamed is the thing. So sorry, even if you do try that, we can't rename the dog. Maybe. Like maybe I have to be at a kennel to do that. I can double check when we get to an outpost. There's one right up here, so we can check right up there. My dude, stop rowing. I can hear you all the way over here. I'm still mad at that cat. He got mad at me because of a fight outside by two other cats by the door because he was just hanging out by the screen door. The two other cats outside fought, and it's all like, I thought it was him for a second, so I came to check. It's like, what are you doing? And it's all like, he's got his whole haunches raised and his raccoon tail and he's fucking hissing. And then he sees me and is all like, oh, well, you're here. Well, I'll just start hissing you. And he actually tried to do a little charge at me. It's all like, you best think real quick, otherwise I'm going to kick you right into that door. All right, now that I have the blind build up. And it's like, I love you. You're a fat, floofy kitty. But make no mistake, I will kick you to kingdom come and back. Hold him up, dog. What are you doing down there? I already know for a fact he's up here. Yeah. So again, this kind of just goes to show, like, what happens with the dog. Like, because if not, it's not too hard, granted, because we have the little glowing circles that tell us where. But I also tried to play this without those on. Let me tell you, it's hard to play this game. It is so hard to play this without any of the tracker supports. Because, like, look, so that's them on, that's them off. Ooh, here we go. Non-vital organ hit, damn. Okay, I figured as much with how long he was going. So we missed a vital organ. I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. But again, I'll always say this: it is good practice to not run when you're doing this because there's always the chance that you will scare something off, or you may miss your chance on something like that just now. There they go, big horns. Just went that way. God damn it. Oh well, couldn't see them. That, unfortunately, is the downside of walking as well. You become so stealthy that sometimes you'll just walk right by the animal because neither of you know each other's there. Yes, I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. God damn, this guy ran far. Still nothing compared, I think, to the moose. When I first started playing this game, I had a moose in Layton that I shot, and I'm telling you, this thing, it must have gone all the way to the opposite side of the map for how long I was hunting it. If you do not get a good shot on a moose, those things just keep going. They don't stop. I'm coming, dog. I can't even see you, but I'm tracking you. Holy crap, how far did he go? I'm not even seeing a blood splatter anymore. But according to the map, he did fall. Oh, excuse me. Still going. There he is. Good on you, dog. Look at you. Oh my god, was he? No, that's not red. No, albino. Unfortunately, due to that very poor shot, I think this guy was a gold. I think he's a silver. Yeah. Light gray. Yeah, not albino. 430.58 kg. He was even bigger than what we thought before. Let's see. Really? I must have shot way too late on that one. Second shot, too low on that one. All right. Okay, well that makes sense. Like I thought. I was thinking it's all like, I probably zeroed in too low because at 150, he was at 180. Need to aim higher. All right, but 411.65, not a diamond, but he was a gold. He was a strong contender for gold. So if that's the case, we need to find difficulty level 5s in order to get possible diamonds in. This guy's close, but unfortunately, with a 70-point difference, he's not close enough to be considered prime diamond material. Harvest check failed due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit, so a silver stamp with 677 in cash. Alrighty. Well, back the way we came to go get that little treasure. Not treasure, Jesus. Outpost. Yeah, no. That's an elk. Like, really close. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, this is on one of my most hated terrains of hunting, a hillside. I get it. And the only reason I hate it is because of game mechanics. It doesn't actually have to do with the hunts themselves. But on the game mechanics side, you'll have an animal that can detect you from 2 hills away, so you won't even see the animal. Even if you crest the top of the hill to look for a better view, you still won't see it because it's behind the hill, behind the one that you were looking at. Oh. There we go. Sometimes you gotta take those shots in the dark to try and get credit for it. He did fall. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have that power, be able to see something and then kind of highlight it in your visual field and just be able to guesstimate where it's going to appear from next. I think snipers can develop that skill if they train hard enough. Oh, yeah, nope. That was a good, clean shot. Shot right there. Only got to here. Look at you. Got some big curls on you. 127.04 kg. Oh, wow. His horn is actually kind of... Wow, his horn's all wonky. Look at that. I knew they could do that, but I never actually seen one that does do that. That is some wonky-ass antlers. Or, I guess, technically horns, in this case. Anyway, 127.04 kg at 134.59. So he's just barely a gold. But we only need 164.63 for diamonds. So again, level 5s. Gold stamp with 1,064 in cash. One single shot to the left lung. Not bad. Take that. And keep moving. Okay, so once we get over there, we take a detour down that way. Speaking of, our aerosol has diminished. Go ahead and replenish that. There we go. It is a most lovely view. And the fact that you can actually, again, this always is what gets me, is that you can look at any direction in any part of the map, and you can more than likely travel to that location and hunt animals at that location too. You may not see anything, granted, but animals do travel around, so eventually maybe something will get up there, or even you can lure something up there with the collars. Righto, we got this one. So, from here, head over there. Anyone go down by the water while we were away? Does not appear to be the case. Alright, off we go. One more look. That is a most lovely picturesque. Okay, no, that is not... No, but that's intentional. What the hell is that? My immersion! My immersion is ruined! What is that mountain? Ugh. Alrighty, we'll move on. Come along, dog. That's an elk if I've ever heard one. Not gonna lie, when I first heard the sound that when I was a kid, I had no idea what it was. I thought it was genuine monsters of the woods. And I only remember hearing it from Homeward Bound. Anyone who doesn't know, Homeward Bound is about two dogs and a cat who are owned by some city folk, and they get lost or escape into the wilderness, depending on which version you watch, because there's an old version and then there's an older version. But from there, they basically have to find their way back home from the jungle, not the jungle, Jesus, the forest to the city. But while they were doing that, they were doing like the first outdoor living moment for... Oop. Mountain lion. Gave a warning call. No visual though. Just slowly move up forward. If we're lucky, it won't come out on the other side and eat us. Oh, that was dog. Don't walk in front of me. Oh, is this it? Oh no, there's a bear. Okay, not bad, not good enough that we have a cougar. Cougar right in front of us, but now we got a bear. Still technically can kill us, so just gotta be a little careful. However, cougars are massive pussies as well, so he may have just bolted after a bit of like showboat growling. It's a female elk, we don't care. Nah, I think he ran away. Tracks came up here. Yeah, nah, I think she ran away. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. But anyway, homeward bound, yes. So go from that. It was showing the one moment, like, one of the dogs was a rescue dog from the pound, so he's kind of like got the whole city punk vibe as his inner monologue character, because you do hear the animals talk. It's basically their inner monologue going on. It's like, oh, we need to get back home, we need to get back to our families and shit like that. There was Sassy the cat, who had stereotypical cat attitude, and it's like, I'm prim, perfect, and master of all. And then there was Chance, who was a golden retriever, and he was the stereotypical good boy, loyal dog kind of thing. But then there was Shadow. Shadow was the golden retriever. Chance was the American pit bull, who was the street, who had basically the street vibe. But Shadow was the real one. And so you kind of get these like weird personas of like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm the bad of the bad. And one of the scenes involved them dealing with a mountain lion. And so it's all like, oh my god, that's a giant cat. I didn't know they could get that big. I didn't either. Run! But it was a great childhood movie. If you ever get a chance, I would recommend seeing it. I would say the second old one, though, not the old one. Because in the old one, they used a different dog that isn't an American Pit Bull. I don't remember what it's called. God, what's that dog species that Target used for so long as like their mascot animal dog? It's that species of dog. Fuck, that's gonna bother me now. I don't remember what it was called. Cougar. Cougar. I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on something. Fucking move. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yep. See? Massive pussies. Couldn't handle the sheer aura. I gravitated away from me. Some may think I misspoke right there, but no, I did mean my aura gravitating away from me. I don't have any aura. But this way is like, it's kind of like a negative aura beam. So the cougar stops and it's all like, oh shit, I don't want to get associated with that. I'd lose my aura as a master killer, stalking creature. Hello? Finally, a male. You know, just over 330 meters away. 78 to 92 kg. No, that's trophy rating. 95 to 120 kg. Silver to gold at best. But it's something, and it's on route to our target, so we can get them. Turkeys. Warning call, unfortunately. Oh, shit, there it goes. I would prefer the turkey to be at level 3, because then that's a potential diamond. And it's a pretty heavy set one. Oh, hold the phone, folks. That's a level 4 mountain goat. That is a potential diamond right there. Look at the size of them horns on him. 120 kg to 145. Ugh, no, that's close. He's probably going to be a high tier gold, maybe a false diamond, but he's still a chance at one no matter what. 106 to 119 trophy rating. No, wait, I think mountain goats were like 120 something in order to get diamond. Well, either way, that's a big ass goat. Let's get him. I just need to get within. Like, although the thing can be zeroed in to 150, I think it gives you some leeway to like 160 to 175, somewhere in between there. That's like the max you can get before the actual differences between where your reticle is aiming and where your bullet will hit will shift. So as long as you're within that range, you should be able to get them even if you are at 160, 150. All right, but we'll fast crouch our way over there. No need to rush this. This is definitely a game that will teach you patience because if you're not, you're going to fuck it up some way or somehow. There we go. Well within range. Set to 150. One shot, one kill. He's ours. Incredible how you can shoot them so heavily that their back legs will go ahead and kick up like that. And of course, with that shot, anything within the area is probably long gone now. But maybe on the opposite side of the little lake right here, there may be something left. Nah, that other one's long gone now. Yeah, no, unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing else in the area. About to walk right by him. Hello, goat. Let's see, take a look at you. Oh, yeah, he's impressive. Just not diamond impressive, I would say. Oh, fuck! Hell yeah! Never mind! He's a fucking diamond! Woo! First diamond mountain goat. Nice. What was the score? Oh, wow. Just barely. Holy hell. 0.04 points above what we needed. That's all it was. Holy hell. But nonetheless, folks, that's a diamond mountain goat right there. I was super skeptical. I did not think he would actually be one. Double lung hit. Nice. Okay, so actually, just looking at something right here. So, right there is where we want to aim when we're looking at these guys. Okay, so usually, yeah, usually for the most part, you don't actually kind of want to aim where what it looks like their shoulder is, but for the mountain goat, their shoulders are actually much higher up, like right here. So if we aim for the meaty area right here, the bulge, I guess technically where the elbow is, we'll have a much better chance of hitting that heart, so long as their legs are like not standing right in front of it. So yeah, no, it comes down to kind of like if this leg extends a little further, they'll expose their underarm a bit more. Alrighty, but nice. Diamond Mountain Goat. That's a first. 134.36 kg at 107.71 trophy ring with a diamond stamp on it and 1,186 in cash. Lovely. Hold on, hold on. Position him right. There we go. And then right there. Yeah, there we go. Taxidermize. Alright, so eventually we'll see him back at the lodge. Nicely done, dog. This entire session is now have been worthwhile no matter what happens afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but another thing to note as well, Cougar Watch, great area for mountain goats, and not just cougars. Anyone down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, sheepy. There's another outpost up there, so that's good. Still no lookout tower, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it. My painkillers are trying to put me to sleep. Alright, towers up. Hello. Oh, it's a level 3. However, where there's one Rocky Mountain elk, there's usually more. Let's give him a hot second. Maybe he'll come wandering in. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, there he is. Yep, no, I actually see someone right behind him. It's another level 3, but usually male elk groups kind of go from like 4 to 6, I've found. And believe it or not, these two are like really close together in weight. However, their trophy ratings are two completely different animals. A potential of 432. Damn. Well, oh, something else. Garbage on the floor. Unfortunately, he's too far away for the collar. The wind is in our favor. Alright, hold on. I think I have an idea on how to get him. Let's see. As long as he's staying right there and we have eyes on him. He is nervous. I don't know what he is. There could be a mountain lion nearby. God, I hope this is close enough. My idea is that I get close enough to activate the collar, bring him in while I fall back. Because if I can bring in him, I think I can bring in the others. Well, let's see if we're close enough now first. Oh, it's a dog I'm hearing. 190. Okay, yeah. She right there. Alright, that's going off. Now, will he take the bait, though? I don't think he's going to take it. No, he's nervous. Nope. Okay, that's not going to work. The thing is like, I don't even want the one that we're seeing. I want the one behind him. Alright, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just keep our eyes on him and keep on moving backwards. We'll eventually get to a spot where we can get him. Ugh. Hi. Did you want to come in and visit? No? Alrighty. Bye, cat. Swear to God, living menace. All he wants to do is just take up your time. And it's like, it's not for anything important like play or mule deer. Again, see? The mule deer will always tell you it sees you first before you ever see them. Okay. Alright, now we can go crouching. And we'll do fast crouching, see what we can get to. Alright, now go slow because we gotta be getting closer. We were standing over there, so directly across, it's gotta be somewhere over here. Okay, there's that one. Still stuck in a state of nervousness. And there's you. And you're the one I want. You're actually much further back than I thought you were. I don't have visual on him. Don't mind me, just pass it on by. Our only saving grace really is that the wind is on our side. Ah, there's a hill. Okay. If I get to that tree, maybe it'll give me just enough height to get over there. However, let's start crawling at this point because we must be getting really close. Unfortunately, it just means you're going to go slower and slower the closer you are to your target. And I think that's the most addictively frustrating thing because it's always so close to you, but if you want to get the good shot, to get the full credit, to get the highest score for this, you have to take your time a little bit. Now, granted, you could also be like several of the other YouTubers that I see out there who's like, oh, look, there's an animal over here. Let me just run up to them. And for whatever reason, the animals act retarded and don't recognize them at all and just be like, oh, okay, hi. Oh, hello, who are you? Boom, dead, gone. Turkey, I swear to God, you give my position away. Thanksgiving's coming early. Oh, there's a bunch of bushes in the way. Back. Alright, risk that tree. Now we really have to go slow because we are definitely within 100 meters of these guys, I think. Or at least of the first one for sure. But if we spook that first one, that second one's going to bolt as well. Also, again, I would still love it if the physical capabilities of the hunter could be transferred over to me, because your character is probably one of the most experienced outdoorsmen you will ever see with what they're capable of doing. As long as we stay hidden within the bush. Oh, come on. Give me something. Where are you? There he is. Oh shit, he's moving. Set to 130 to 150. 25, 50. Shoot that other one as well. Alrighty, I think we got them both. Nice. Anyone else? No, I don't think so. Alrighty. Let's go claim our prize. See? It was all worth it. We may have only just gotten away with one, but instead, I think we get away with two. No. Bring out the 303. So, I am curious to see how the new Alberta Reserve will go. Maybe should I put that as a poll? Do we want to do the reserve next, or like right away? Like just do the storyline of the reserve and then go on to something else? Or return to what we were currently doing? Or something else? Oh shit. Dog! Well, yes, you're a good boy, but also, can you find my elks? This is why I keep you around, dog. Oh shit. Well, that don't count. That's a good job. It's a good job. Mountain lion. Nope. Nope. Come on, slow down. One hit. 50, 75, 25, 50, 0, 25. Down. Nice. Where were we? Yes, here we are. And no, sometimes having quick reactions like that, or at the very least, experienced reactions, allow you to get some pretty decent animal amounts. Alright, first one. 404.38 kg at a 35.12 trophy rating. That's completely wrong. 353.12 trophy rating. Alright, wow, so we just barely crossed over to gold. Gold stamp with 1,153 in cash, double lung hit, and a little bit of the liver as well. Nicely done. Dog, hunt my other one. There you go, he's got the scent. You couldn't have been too far. What? Double tap. Down. Okay. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, dog. You were leading me to one of my kills. And see, that's where kind of like it's like, okay, yeah, no, I need something other than the 7mm. The 7mm is good, but the loading time, it takes so long. So going for one of the semi-automatics is pretty helpful because you'll be in that situation. It's not a matter of might, it's a matter of when you'll be in that situation where you'll come across one animal that is high value and you shoot it, but then in the disruption, an even higher value animal comes out and you're like, shit, I'm still reloading, and then they bolt off. Gold? Yeah, gold. 406.67 kg at a 356.42 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,115 in cash. Liver, stomach, right lung. Ooh, boy, that's some nasty content spewing up in there then. Alrighty. Not bad. Okay, I'll take them. And the other one, which was up here somewhere. There you are. And then we'll go get our cougar, and then we'll keep going. This is silver, for sure. Yeah. 355.17 kg at 277.74 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 1,074 in cash. Left lung hit for the first one. Left lung, liver, and stomach for the second hit. Much nicer. What was that? Was that you, dog? No, okay. Whatever. I swear to God, really, it really was after Sundabartan, it's made me paranoid for every like little flap, every little twig branch break or anything like that happening. It's like, what the hell was that? And to be fair, I think I was only really genuinely surprised by tiger attacks like only twice in Sundabartan. All the other ones, they were still terrifying, but they were in my face kind of terrifying. I either found them before they were able to really sneak up on me, or it became a massive duel in the battle, and my dog just kind of ran around uselessly barking, not helping, as the tiger ate me. It's like when you see those street fights, and then you see like just the random woman comes up and just starts screaming. And I do say woman because I'm gonna be honest, most of the time it is a woman. And it's like, I understand why you're screaming, but also at the same time, why are you screaming? Especially when you're not involved in the fight or anything like that. And it's just like, it's not like gladiator cheering that doesn't do anything. Good on you, dog. Hello there, my lovely. Not an albino, so gray then. Still a beautiful coat. Nice. 79.22 kg with a gray fur coat. 36.54 trophy rating. All right, yeah, so he actually just barely made the cut. Because it's a flat 36 to make it to gold, and we need a flat 39 to make the diamond. Gold stamp with 1,496 in cash. A lot of money, though, so I'll give him that. Stomach and left lung hit. All right, all right. Try not to hit the stomach because that is a very painful way to go. Because unfortunately, you will feel your stomach acid touch your other organs before you actually do suffer enough to go. That's why they always say if you're going to kill someone in a painful way, but a very simple way, go for a gut shot. Now, mind you, I'm saying this in the sense that in a very hypothetical world of fiction and fantasy where you are a villain, because I am not, definitely not endorsing you to do this or saying do this. I should make that clear as well, just in case. Unfortunately, with all this hunting in the area, the hunting pressure has gotten up and it's warding all the animals from coming back in, which is fine. There's going to be a dumb turkey somewhere that's wandered somewhere close. And honestly, even though they say only within the area the animals don't appear, I don't really believe that. It feels like the area and then a surrounding radius as well keeps out the animals. The only time that one breaks is if there's like a migration path and you just camp out on the other side, and no matter what, the AI is telling the animals you have to cross here. So even if it's extremely scary, I've only had this work on Layton. I don't know if it does now because they may have updated. But in Layton, there's a bunch of marsh pathways that a big herd of whitetails has to use. And so if you just camp out on one side with a crossbow or a bow, you can't use a rifle or anything big because that will scare them and all the others, and they'll just keep on going. But because the bow and crossbows have the more quieter range, and it's even bonus points if you get like a blind to hunt from. So that just means you're probably one of the stealthiest hunters right there. And so if you do that right, you get it all set up. You can take out an entire herd of whitetails as like 20 strong in Layton. Again, if they have not patched it. Yeah, no, they're all gone from the area. That's not where I'm going, actually. I am going over here. And once we finish up right down there... I'm actually kind of surprised that there was no lookout point up there. So, once we finish up that one, we'll start heading down south and keep on following the pathway south. Speaking of, go ahead and apply this. More deodorizer. You know, one good thing about this game as well is like with the auto walk feature, it gives me the chance to like stretch out my hands. And believe me when I tell you guys, always stretch your hands. You may think that's like you don't need to do it, but I've seen what carpal tunnel does to someone. Oh my god. It's like, holy fuck, are you having a hot steak driven through your wrist or something? And they basically just kind of grit their teeth and said, yeah, kinda. So whenever you get the chance, roll your wrists, stretch your fingers. Make sure you don't get that because we people upon the PCs, it's a big issue that not enough people talk about. So watch out. Okay, so from here that we know is already right there, hit this up. Head down the pathway. It doesn't look like... Well, actually, no. Right there, you can kind of see what looks like a ridge. And if they're following right here... Well, that's a valley. We know what that is in the Narrows. The one downside that I kind of wish they did, which they kind of do, but not really as much as they used to, which was the Easter eggs or little background items. Oh, and just how I mentioned about rolling the wrist, make sure you roll the neck as well. Same thing, just I don't know what the carpal tunnel syndrome equivalent would be for the neck, but I know there is one. So stretch the neck as well every time you get. Oh, maybe if you're lucky, you'll even be able to get it to pop. TTV. Oh fuck, bear. Okay, hang on. How about this? How about this? Let me just go claim the reserve. The outpost. Don't eat me while I'm doing this. Anyway, TTV God is Real One. Hello and welcome. So I was wondering if you would play with someone on Hunter Call the Wild. We played on separate games to just talk about the game and stuff. I was wondering if you would like to do that. Would you like to do that? Sure. I don't mind. If that be through the Discord. Come on. Oh. Why is my Discord not popping up? One moment. And now Bear's gonna fucking eat me. Okay, hold on. I mean, here. Close that door. The dog's outside, but he'll be fine. He's a dog. Okay, hold on. There it goes. No, game of the moment. Switch over to that. Yes. Alrighty. So, I'm in the Discord. Name on Discord is TV God is Real 1. That was weird. I just saw that. Why were the trees flickering? Alrighty, well, I popped into the Discord, so if you do find your way over there, that's where I'll be. Yes, I know, okay. But, you're on the opposite side of the hill Miss Bear. I can't do anything against you. I don't believe I have any commands installed, but there should be a link on the actual Twitch channel bio. I should get those commands installed. Alrighty. Hold on one moment. Gonna have to deal with the flickering foliage for a moment. Apologies. Hold on. Let's see if I do that. There we go. That's much better to look at than flickering foliage. Let's see. Okay, so I post that. And there we go. There's a link. Right, keep moving. And now there's a mountain lion not too far away. Oh, right there, right there. Uh, 25, 0, down. Nice hit. Well, more than likely the bullet scared off the bear, so that's good for us. Unfortunately, the wind is blowing against us, and we're going to have a little bit of difficulty for that. However, it's not like I honestly care too much on this side. I lost the mountain lion. Dog, where is it? Like somewhere right in front of me, isn't it? Not you, mountain lion. You're alive. It's a female as well. All the more reason to ignore it. There we go. Good job, dog. Dog.
Yo.
Hello. There it is.
Finally got it.
Alrighty. We got female at a 42.09 kg with 31.64 trophy rating, a bronze stamp, and 1,203 in cash. Oh no, look at that adorable face that it made.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I shot a diamond pronghorn.
Nice.
It was only a level 5 though. Sadly.
Ah.
I never found a legendary.
Nah, I don't even believe legendaries exist. False advertisement. No great ones, no nothing.
I mean, I have seen KG Gaming get one, so.
Well, yeah, you can see them do that all the time, but I can see AI or just generated false photoshopping right there.
Yeah, but do you know who KG Gaming is?
Nope.
Yeah, he's a really popular streamer.
Ah.
So he really doesn't post false information, but he might have done that. So I don't know though.
Oh, fuck. There goes the turkey. Yeah, it's 4 trophy rating. It's nothing.
Okay, there we go. Can you hear me better now?
No, I could hear you fine either way.
Okay, because I just connected it to my PlayStation.
Ah.
I'm gonna chat until around like 7. And then I'll be back on around maybe 10. If you're on, we can play again.
Maybe. I'm just doing my solo stuff. Trying to unlock the map is all.
What map?
Silver Ridge.
Well, I could probably get that for you.
No, I already have it.
Oh.
No, this is what I do. This when I stream this, I basically just go around the reserve hunting anything that comes across my path while just relaxing to the game.
Yeah, I usually don't fight the buffalo, like whatever they're called. Like the wild buffalo or whatever. Because they're really hard to get.
Yeah. American Bison level 9s. I need the big old King Nitro for that.
But my question is I've bought all the entire packs and I'm kind of not regretting it and kind of am.
Right.
Because I have all of the maps except for 3. And I have every single gun pack, all the dogs. And yeah, I spent over $80 on that.
Yeah, no, I always wait for either a sale or if I have anything spared for what I was spending.
Yeah, I got a discount on all of them too. Right now there's discounts.
Yeah.
On PlayStation.
Nice. But at a certain point as well, it's like you kind of have to think, like, do I really want this? Because, like, I can see that for a lot of cosmetic ones.
I play this game so much. That's why I knew I was. I play this game 24/7.
Damn.
Whenever I get the chance, basically.
Well, it is a nice game. It goes to show you quite a bit of the world, even if it is through digitalization.
Yeah. That is very true. Yeah. Oh, I just heard a pronghorn. Ah, he's far away. Oh, it's a mule deer, and he just made a mating call.
Ah, lucky. Yeah. Usually the mule deer always see you for that.
I'm gonna say the guns that are worth it is the Quick Reaper. I'll tell you the packs, but they are worth the money. All you need to do is buy 3 packs, and then you're set. I'm literally not joking. That is how I've been playing 24/7.
Oh,
all you need to do is buy the Hunter's Choice Bolt Action Rifle pack. And then the Rapid Hunting Rifle pack. Then the Scope and Crosshairs pack. Sorry, I'm adding on. I just added on a scope because that's really good too. And then the Hunter's Power pack. And then where's the other one? You probably already have it. The Modern Rifle pack.
Maybe. I would have to double check. I actually haven't really bought too many DLCs. The only DLCs I really try and buy like right away are the new reserves. Other than that, I kind of just choose weapons that I'm already comfortable with and don't bother. Like maybe if it's on sale or maybe if I remember to grab it, I'll get it. But other than that, nah.
Yeah, are you excited for the
I'm excited. It's nice. New animal, beavers, and all that. But I don't know. I'm still expecting like the next African reserve.
Yeah, there's supposed to be beavers in that.
Good old Alberta.
I need ammo for my Quick Reaper. Okay, I got some ammo for that. And I'm all set over. Can get on my inventory quickly. Sorry, I talk a lot.
I sit here on a computer and I talk to it. It's going to become like secondhand nature at one point where people talking to a screen. Just waiting for the point
Yeah.
where it's like you don't even need the headphones, like just like a little clip-on onto your ear, and then that's where all the audio is transferred into, like bone conductors.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty true. Not gonna lie, that is kind of true. Oh, and, do you have the good binoculars? I've been wanting those. The ones for the 4,000.
I'm using the Venture 5X30 rangefinder right now.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It is good, but believe it or not, I think actually the scopes for the new scopes for the guns are even better.
Yeah, but then you can't check, the level on them.
I mean, if you get the perk, you can.
Wait, is that a bear? No, that's a turkey. I'm gonna shoot it. This is illegal. I'm shooting a turkey with a rifle. This is illegal.
It just depends upon the rifle. If you got the Zarza rifle, you're all good.
Yeah, but in real life, it's illegal to shoot a turkey with a rifle.
Well, just don't tell anyone.
Yeah, well, if a police officer hears you're shooting an AR when it's turkey season, then you're in trouble.
That's true. Because we are all law-abiding citizens and definitely do not commit crimes in any shape or form.
Yep. Shoot, I missed. Shoot, now I gotta hit it out of the air.
Oh, God. Trying to hit birds with rifles in the air. Nightmare fuel. So frustrating.
I know. It's so annoying.
Especially
when you're, centimeters away from it.
Yeah. But I mean, at least hitting turkeys is easier. Turkeys and geese flying are the easier birds to hit. But when you you have to get quail, for example, God damn, is it so annoying.
Yeah. Definitely. I know what you're talking about. It gets so annoying. I'm eclipsing the stars arrive. I honestly don't care right now.
Looks like nothing but a dead zone.
Do you have the 370?
I might. I would have to double check.
Do you stream every day?
I try to do just Monday through Fridays if my back isn't hurting or if I don't have anything else going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and watch your stream.
Well, that is appreciated. Oh. Bighorns.
Yeah, and I have enough money to subscribe, so. And at Sunday, I'll subscribe to you. If it's able to.
I don't force people to subscribe. That's why I have ads on still.
I want to.
Alright.
It's a good deed.
No males, just females. Damn.
Should I equip the night vision scope?
I don't really night hunt anymore. It's just too much of a hassle trying to see certain things. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
True.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm alive! Fuck you, gravity!
I just equipped the Odin 4x12 times 33 scope rifle scope.
Oh, nice.
On my Zarza.
Nice.
I know perfect ways to find legendaries.
Well, I know there's ways that you can, farm a legendary to start spawning out if you keep on hunting. Yes, okay, I get it. You see me.
At a lake.
Oh, damn it. It's a level 4.
Maybe you don't know this one. So basically, you check the animal's drinking time. And then you go to that lake, their favorite lake. That animal's drinking time in their favorite lake. And then go in the middle of that time. And they should be drinking. And if you just sit there and just wait and wait and wait, whatever animal you're hunting for will spawn in. And then it's, so good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You just have to look up the...
Yeah, looking for
what's
the actual need zones and whatnot. Believe it or not, I don't actually really hunt that way. I never really saw the point of it because to me, it always felt like if you knew that, that's basically the equivalent of like one of those stand
Yeah.
deer feeders. And it's like that's not really hunting. That's just like just choosing a deer for slaughter, because the deers just the deers will come to these locations no matter what, and then it's like okay, I choose you. That's not a hunt. To me, a hunt is going off across the field. It's like you can use them. I'm just not saying like don't abuse them to be like, oh, okay, I'll wait here, fast forward time. Haha, what do I have here? It's what I want. Boom. It's not what I want. Here, let me fast travel here, here, and here. It's like, I didn't know, but teleportation is not a power hunters have. So just kind of trekking through the wilderness and hoping to come across that thing is something that just makes the hunt all the sweeter, in my opinion.
Yeah. I've done it once, and I didn't find any, and all it was plains bison. So. And I don't really hunt plains bison. And here I just come across plains bison right when I said I don't want to hunt them. I come right across the whole group of them. Oh, is that a boy? Yes, that's a boy. It's a pronghorn. I'm gonna check what level it is.
Nothing.
Ooh, level 3. Should I hunt it?
You should always take the chance to hunt what you can. Because no matter what, the more you hunt, the more that others will have to spawn in to replace the population. There's always a chance that one of those is a diamond or a great one. However small the chance may be, it's still a chance.
Oh, I shot him. Nice. Yes, sir. I'm gonna watch him get down. I shot him right in the stomach, though.
Oof. Non-vital organ hit. Hopefully that second hit got him somewhere.
Oh, I think he just got down.
Oh, there
I
you
may
are.
have hit him in like the rib cage, but definitely not.
Alright, Mr. Bighorn, what do we got for you?
I
Damn.
played Fortnite too, and a long time ago I used to play Fortnite 24/7, and I named my dog the Bush Season. So.
I've never played Fortnite. Never saw the appeal.
I kind of regret playing Fortnite because it's a dumb game.
I mean, every game is dumb if you honestly kind of think about it a lot. Why are you playing a game about hunting? I know, but it's like, why are you playing a game about hunting outdoors when you can actually just go outdoors hunting? You know how expensive that is to do in real life?
Exactly.
143.05 kg at 154.92 trophy rating with a silver stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit.
Where you can literally sit on a game and act like you're hunting.
1,004 cash. Yep.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
When I can literally sit on a game with.
Well, the other thing is like
$10.
the more and more they improve the graphics of this as well, you're going to be thrust into locations that more than likely you would never see in real life because either it's too expensive to get there, it's too dangerous to go there, or it's not really there.
And you can also die from it.
Yeah, well, you can say that literally about everything, though. You can have a brain aneurysm randomly in your entire body without any evidence of that, and then poof, gone.
Warning call from a Marion turkey. I don't think I want that, though.
I got so many diamond turkeys.
I'm looking out for my pronghorn.
Just these giant, fat, flying birds just right overhead. Plop down. It's like a Thanksgiving dinner every single time.
Oh! Let's go! I just hit that turkey out of the air.
Nice.
I didn't even check it. I'm just like, might as well give it a try. Bam, dead. Ooh, I see my down prong. It's down. She's a down. She's a goner.
Okay, so
Let's see where I
from
hit it
here we go to the outpost.
Okay,
we
so
head out for the other lake.
Gender male. Weight 53. 69 kg, spur type, dart, tracking distance, a long time, horn, trophy type, horns, trophy organ, skull. Yeah, I hit him right in the liver. I hit him right in the liver.
Ah.
That's why he's died.
Yeah, no, it is nice that they
Oh, I see
expanded the
more
list
pronghorn.
of vital organs that you can actually hit.
Holy crap! I see about 20 pronghorns. Holy crap, I've never seen this in my entire gaming life.
Oh yeah, no, they can get some pretty big herds up there.
I'm trying to find a good boy.
Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Mammoth discovery. Some of the finds at this modest dig site have included mammoth and mastodon bones, various ice age plant species, and numerous invertebrate fossils. It is hoped that the project can be expanded when additional funding is approved. Well, seeing as how a crazy person came over here and tortured a bunch of animals, I doubt you're going to get funding for the digs.
Makes sense. Okay, now we're gonna shoot it with the Zarza. Shoot a level 3 boy.
A Zarza with a level 3? No, that shouldn't work. Zarzas are recommended class 1s.
My Zarza Moonlight recommended all.
Yeah, must be a different
That's
Zarza
why.
then. Compared to mine, at least.
Because it's a pack. It was in a pack.
Oh, wait, duh. The Zarza is the same name for all 3 of those guns, but it is all from the same pack. They just have different calibers. I was mentioning the 22 LR. That's what I was thinking of.
No way! That was spot on! And it didn't hit him!
Uh-oh, phasing bullets. The game knew you were going to get a kill. They didn't want that.
Yes, sir! Downed one! Downed one?
Where's my claw?
And I'm pretty sure it was a boy. Downed another one. This game is so good, bro.
Ugh.
I love this. But I'm surprised not many people actually play this game.
I was wondering the same thing as well. I mean, like, I see this game being highly popular, but it's within such a small fraction of people. And even then, I look at the achievements and I think it's like only 10% of people have hunted every species within this reserve. Wait, what's the point of going to the reserve if you don't hunt every species?
Exactly. I've hunted every single species and I've downed every single one.
But yeah, no, it's like it has a very select following, but even then, when they do join up for a game, it feels like they don't really hunt, but more so just try and complete certain objectives that they set for themselves in the game. And afterwards, they don't bother with it.
Let's see where I hit this guy. Ooh, lots of blood. Only a bronze, though? I hit him in the flesh, right humor, left, right lung, 100% dead. See where I hit him.
Outpost claim.
Oh yeah, I hit him right in the rib cage. Barely ticked the heart. Brown bear, brown bear. Should I get down and shoot it?
If there's nothing else that's more vital nearby that you can hunt, go for it. Always take every chance of the creature that gives you. Alright, so from the outpost to here, then keep following down the road. We got one more lookout.
It's a 5. It is a 5. It is a level 5 bear. It is calm and it is resting.
Ooh, that's
I have to shoot it, am I right?
It's potential diamonds, you have to.
Should I shoot it in the head?
Well, no, if you shoot him in the head, you're not going to get credit for the trophy.
Ooh! Ooh! Right in the neck. Is that that good right in the neck?
If you hit the spine, maybe, but if not, you're gonna need a vital organ hit really quick because it won't count.
Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's down. He is definitely down. Now I just gotta get my bloodhound to go find that blood trail. Come on. Come on, Bush Season. You gotta go find that blood trail. Let's go! I downed him! Please be a diamond. Silver. It's a silver.
Aww.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I hit him in the left lung.
Oh, that's good, though.
While he was resting, though.
Well, hey, I mean, it could have been...
I hit him in the spine. I hit him in the spine.
There you go.
I
Nice
hit him in
hit.
the actual heart. I hit through the spine into the heart. And that only gets me a, silver.
Are you sure he was a... Are you sure he was a level 5, then?
Yes, it literally said level 5.
And he was a silver. That's weird.
I know. It went right through the spine and right into his heart. I swear it was a level 5. That's what it literally said. Level 5, medium. So, what should I do?
Keep hunting? Oh. Level 4.
Sue the game? I'm gonna sue this game.
382, 469. That's a big elk. Dog, sit.
What map are you hunting on?
Silver Ridge.
A big elk. There's elk on Silver Ridge.
50, 25, 0, down. Yes! Rocky Mountains.
Are you sure about you playing on that? Because...
Yes. Silver Ridge Peaks. Look. Can even...
There is no such thing as an elk in Silver Ridge Peaks, I thought.
No, there is. Rocky Mountains. Colorado, and... where they are, geographically.
Basically, what you're telling me is there's no such thing as an elk in here, and you just found one?
I would neither confirm nor deny my sources upon the discovery of this elk. Dog.
Down?
Hunt. Where'd you go? Hey.
Right in the litter.
Get your lazy ass forward. Come on. Hunt him up. Go.
I just hunted a plains bison for some odd reason. Even though I don't like them.
Oh, they can be a little tricky sometimes. Especially trying to get the one-shot hill. But unfortunately, because they're such big animals, it's like trying to hit a moose, but you miss the shot, and the thing comes after you. Good on you, dog. Alrighty, let's see. My elk, what do we got? We got 430.65 kg at 412.43 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,195 in cash.
I'm gonna travel back home.
First shot, double lung. Second shot, double lung again. Nice.
Wait, and this game was established in 2017?
Yeah. They had another one, Hunter Classic, that was even older.
I think that's another bear. Was that another freaking bear? Bro, why can't I see?
Apply this.
I'm trying to see over the mountain. I'm standing at the tip of my TV and it won't show me the mountain.
Okay, so... Actually, wait. There's something right here as well.
Where are you? I'm coming. How many people, what's the highest viewer on the stream? Highest amount of viewers?
I think I got it up to 34 one time.
Dang, nice.
I think it was on this one and was from a raid by someone.
Oh man, they're all girls, turkeys. I only look for boys, sadly. Because the boys get nothing.
Alright, outpost built up. That was a bighorn, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It's a female. Gross. Oh.
Come on. I need to find an egg. Should I change the time?
Oh. That is all personal preference on when you like to hunt. That's also why I usually just kind of start whenever I start my session. I start from 6 a.m. and by the time I finish up with 3 hours, it's usually a good one right through there. It takes me all the way to night, or at the beginnings of night. Excuse me.
Okay, there's a boar, I think? No?
4 would still be
Okay,
pushing you in pretty dark.
I just found a pack of pronghorn, but I'm looking for a boy. I cannot find a boy. Should I take the chance though? Level 1.
For pronghorns, if I'm right on pronghorns, the female herds don't have any males by it. Because the males travel like in their own little bachelor groups. So if you want to go for a female, go ahead. I don't think you'll be scaring anything too valuable away afterwards.
Yeah, but what if there's a legendary black bear?
Well, it's a risk you must take. The temptation is before you. Do you go for what is in front of you, or do you try to hunt what you cannot see?
Hunt what's in front of me.
And should be... okay, in worst case worst, we can crawl up that little path right there, and that'll take us there.
Okay, I hit him good.
One low.
There's the boy. There's no way that didn't hit, bro.
Something made a call.
I need to buy more ammo. I'm trying to save up for another gun, but I'm not good at the game, so I can't just hit like anything one shot, which sucks.
Let's see. There's always the couple maps that could be farmed. Virunga has such a high amount of animals that even if you just take like an overpowered rifle and just start wiping out Tommy gazelle herds, you'll still be making enough money to at least get something with it, because usually one shot from a high caliber weapon will take out a Tommy no problem. Oh,
I mean,
Springbok.
I'm pretty good on bullets right now, so should I buy more?
I mean, if you're only 20 bullets, that's not really being good on bullets. Being good on bullets is like being over 100. Because this way, you won't have to buy ammo for a pretty decent long time.
Yeah, but that's only if I'm using one gun. Okay. Just bought everything for my gun. There's 4, now I have 50. Is that good?
And that will hold you over for a good while.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to go from the pros.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, mountain lion.
Pro at the game, so I'm trying to... Ooh, a Maryland.
50, 25, 0.
Did I hit him?
That hit him. Anyone else want to come over this way? I don't think so. So, First things first. Give him my cougar.
Freaking turkey down.
Come on, dog. Oh, shit. Wait, there is another one. Come back here. Or was that a shadow?
Tracking you down, turkey. Tracking you down. I just tracked him down.
Oh, no, wait. There he is. Oh, he was still standing. Dog? Wait a minute. Oh, ran right over my mountain line. Anyway, good on you, dog. What do we have here? 80.87 kg at a 36.37 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,509 in cash. Double lung hit. Very nice. Very nice mountain lion.
I'm gonna go on a different map. You wanna come to a different map with me?
Nah, I'm good on mine.
Please.
Nah, I'm good.
What maps do you have?
All of them.
Do you want to go to the savannah one where there's lions?
No, I'm like I said, I'm doing my part where I'm trying to unlock the whole maps.
Wait, how do you unlock the whole entire map?
If you go to all the lookout posts, it will reveal the entire map, and it will sometimes reveal extra secrets with it, any you missed.
Oh, so you're just hunting along the.
Yeah, no, I'm wander hunting. 434.92 kg at 431.46 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,003 in cash. Ah, that's why it took so long. Liver shot.
Well, I guess I'm gonna do what you're doing.
Alrighty. On that, so we got him. On him up, Bog. Anyone else? I don't think so. Yeah, we got the elk and we got the cougar. Alrighty, come on.
Darn it, he went into the forest. Now I can't see it. But how? My question is why do we have to do that? Why can't we just unlock the whole entire map even though we paid for it?
Well, I believe it's more so it's like you buy the reserve to explore and hunt in the reserve. Because it's like how we were saying how there's a big strong cult following and so many people have played the game, but if you actually look at the stats and the achievements, not that many people have actually played the game, if that makes sense. Like they'll come in and they'll do like a flash thing, like a special hunt for a special animal or something like that. Kick back, relax for a little bit, but they don't actually go exploring the map. And to try and reward you for that, they put in like the extra secrets, or maybe you'll come across that one perfect hunting ground or something like that.
Okay. Just a plains bison.
Down the side of that is that when there is no one there.
Grizzly bear, I have to hunt that.
Yeah, so if I'm right, we actually went down there for the story mission, so this time
It's
we'll
another,
go right
it's another
here.
level 5. It's another level 5 there.
Oh, nice. Hopefully this one won't be a false anything, because that last one was a silver.
Yeah, but I do have to hit him one time. Now I lost him because there's plains bison going by him. I need a black bear call.
You don't have the electric collar?
What's that?
There's a Fox Pro X360 electric collar. It would have majority of almost all the collars for every animal for every reserve.
How much does it cost?
I think it's a DLC one.
Um,
I think high tech hunting.
high tech pack.
One of
I
those.
bought that and I never got it.
I don't know. Maybe it's further down the buy list on this thing for you.
I have no idea. A mule deer? Do I go for the mule deer or 5 black bear?
I mean, if you have sights on that level 5 black bear, I'd say go for that. But unless that mule deer is even more tempting. But mule deer also are much more pain in the butt to try and hunt.
Frick, I just scared the black bear.
Oh no.
Oh, I found him again?
Dog, why are you walking so slow? Come on.
Found him again?
Come on.
I'm gonna try and shoot him. Oh, he's going out on a wide map. That's gonna be easy. Let's go. I'm gonna get this level 5 black bear.
Oh, of course you're up there, aren't you? And unfortunately, this road looks like it's going to be a while to get to.
I have to hunt it down again. I only hit it in the butt. I only hit it in the butt because it was running away. Twice, though.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be down. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll get down. You never know.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, this game definitely is one of those patience is rewarded kind of style.
It's a non-vital organ hit. Is that good?
No.
Bleed rate is very low.
No, unfortunately. Unless you get a shot that will hit an organ or something very vital that is not the brain or damages the trophy, nah, it's not going to give you any credit for that. It's going to count against you, actually, and knock it down whatever score it would have been.
I don't care about you, pronghorn. I'm hunting for a black bear. Come on, black bear. Gotta find you.
Alright, we're just gonna run. There's nothing up here. I don't know why I'm trying to be all stealthy.
From the quest, though, so.
And down there we got no one by the lake. Unfortunate.
Oh, he decides to go by a lake. This is gonna be even harder to find him now. Because he went down by a lake. And that's where Plains bison are. So, it'll be pretty hard to find him. And I lost track of him.
Oh.
Kidding me. Why do I always have to stuff?
Well, there should be the glowing tracks to follow, right?
Yeah, but I lost the glowing tracks.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, that sounds like a game issue. The tracks will just magically disappear for some reason, or they like stutter, and so because of that, they don't count where they're running on. Other dumb stuff like that.
Yeah.
For as good as this game can be, there's still so many issues that pop up every now and then because of it.
Yeah.
Animals detecting you when you're extremely well hidden, the wind is blowing away, and it's like they can detect you from 2 hillsides away. So like I can't even see them, and they don't have eye contact with me.
Yeah.
It's like maybe I can understand like sometimes the sound is really loud and they hear that, but other times it's like nah, there's no way they should have seen me.
Or heard me.
Or spelled me.
Yep. I'm gonna go back and find the tracks.
Ooh.
Is that well worth it?
Yeah.
No worries.
The hunter's mate should be able to help make that a little bit easier to figure out where he went.
Hunter's mate?
Yeah, the little iPhone you bring up.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, it should have a map on it, and if you track the tracks, it should mark it on there.
Yeah, but I don't know where my phone is.
How
do you get to your phone?
Are you playing on console or PC?
Console.
Oh shit, I don't know then. There might be like a button binding option to read up in the option menus. But for me, it's like, I just press tab and that brings up my phone.
That brings up a map for me.
Oh, you're higher
When
than
I
this,
spawn
aren't you?
in, I have the phone.
Yeah.
But other times, I don't know how to get to it.
Yeah, I don't know what the configuration is for controllers, so I can't say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks for helping, though.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Wait, is that the down bear? Let's go! I found the down.
Oh my god, that almost killed me.
I am so lucky. I am literally so lucky. I found the down bear when I was walking back.
Nice.
I had to have hit a vital organ then. Am I right? Because there's no way it would have downed that bear so fast.
Well, depending on, it may still be a non-vital organ hit, but if you hit a certain organs, it will still cause heavy bleeding.
A bronze hit. I hit him right in the back, like the leg bone.
Yeah. What'd you hit him with?
The Zarza.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sounds like a flesh shot then. So basically you just kind of took off a big chunk of his skin and meat.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes more sense. But there's a thing to where I find 2 black bears and it glitches out. Like, that's the thing, though.
Yeah. Never experienced that one before. I've come across the invisible stairways that I can climb up and reach the heavens with, but nothing like that.
Wait, how did you do that?
I don't know. It was on Reventuli, and just literally in the middle of the wilderness, there was this invisible pair of stairs. And I didn't even know it was until like I started going up and the ground started to get further away from me. I was like, what's going on? And then I realized like, oh, this is one of the staircases that the developers put in when they're making the maps. But unfortunately,
on purpose?
well, no, not on purpose. They do that because when they're doing it, because they want to get like a semi-aerial view to see, okay, this goes here, that goes there, and better coordinate it. Unfortunately, sometimes they make them invisible so that it also doesn't mess with what they're standing on top. But because of that, they'll hop off and something will distract them, and then they'll forget where it is.
Makes sense.
I heard that, Cougar. Where are you?
Okay, I swear you're not on Silver Ridge Peaks. If you're finding cougars and stuff.
What map do you think I'm on then?
I don't know.
This is Silver Ridge. Cougars, mountain lions, mountain goats, bighorn sheep, plains bison.
How do you find that stuff?
You just wander around. This is why I like wander hunting. Oh, look, there's a herd of mule deer. Oh, damn, those look like some big mule deers too. I see them. It's level 3, level 3. Okay,
I'm
no,
doing
they're not.
exactly what you're doing.
They're not too big. They're only level 3s.
Collect the entire map.
Yeah, no, see, that's the whole thing. Is like if in certain parts of the map, like if you follow the storyline, you will actually not come across all the animals. Some of the animals you have to venture away from in like the weird parts of the map where there's like almost nothing to actually find these guys. Unlocked. All right, new lookout point.
Now I'm walking up a mountain. Excuse me.
Alrighty,
That was
so
a nice one. You gotta admit that.
that was pretty good. Oh shit, it's down there. Fuck, right where the mule deer were. All right, well, we're going that way either way.
Oh, I'm going over a nice land of a hill.
Come on, dog.
And then it's gonna have a wide open. And I'm gonna be able to like see everything, bro.
You
I'm
see,
excited.
this was such a beautiful, pretty map, and then you get shit like that in the distance. What the hell is that? My mountain, my immersion is ruined. All right, let's see if we can scale down these cliffs without dying. Let's not run, actually. There's always a chance something will be by.
So basically all you gotta do is complete the quest.
Well, how I do it is that I complete the story mission in like the very beginning that they give you, and then once they end the story and they kind of just let you go, okay, now you may explore the map, do to your heart's content, or do whatever else you're doing. I just go around and I start unlocking all of the already popped up little pips on the map.
Oh dang. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. So.
Yeah. I think I've
The
completed.
only map you hunt on is Silver Ridge Peaks.
No, I've actually completed several maps already. This is just the next one that came up from the polls on the Discord. So basically, every time I get close to finishing up one of these maps, I just release a poll and I say, what should be our next reserve that we go to? And then we just go do that, and we just do the same thing over and over and over again.
Okay.
And so long as they keep on releasing new reserves, I'll always have content to go with.
I've completed everything. All I have to do is complete one thing.
Yeah, there is definitely ways that you can speed it up. Going straight up ATVs or fast traveling to the for sure parts. The only thing I think I really do on occasion is just kind of fast travel to where if I go to one side of the map and I complete everything over there and I need to get to the other side but I don't want to backtrack over all the areas I just cleared, I'll fast
Mission
travel to
complete.
that.
A star rookie. Where are the flyers? Do you collect them? Do you collect the flyers? Like right when you do it?
If I remember correctly, there are flyers you pick up at a hut for the Silver Ridge storylines, and then it'll say go over to this lake to apply the flyers. If
Yeah,
not,
I already did that, and I can't find them. I
Did
can't
you-
find the flyers. I went to the view. I went up this like whatever it's called, like the post.
the lookout post,
Or
yeah.
whatever, the lookout post, and I didn't find anything.
Okay. If that's the case, it may be like, oh, you already picked it up when you picked up the water from the first part of the mission.
Yeah, I probably did that.
Yeah. So if you head over to the area, you should see the little boards with the signs, and you should be just seeing like little highlighted areas you can attach them to.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And it's by a lake, right?
It should be by several lakes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a
Will there be
couple.
animals there?
Oh, those two lakes usually right there, usually are always chock full of animals. Pronghorn, bison, mule deer,
What about
bears.
bear? Alright, but the only thing I really hunt for is turkey.
Turkeys are all
And
over
mule
on
deer.
this map. You can find them everywhere as far as I can tell.
Mule deer, turkeys, and black
The
bear is all I hunt.
the only things you probably won't see over there would be the Rocky Mountain elk and the Rocky Mountains, the bighorn sheep, and the mountain goats. You won't see those guys over there. You're too low land for right now.
Reach the trailhead. Okay, I'm reaching the trailhead. And there is no lake around it. Great. No! A black bear! A black bear! I gotta hang the flyers up first. And forget about the black bear. Frick it.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you just have to choose. It's like some animals just aren't worth it because as you learn their stats, it's all like, oh, okay, he's a bear, but if you look at his stats, he's actually not that big of a bear, so he's not really worth it. And when you start to get really
I bet
picky
you he
about
was.
what you're hunting, you start to get much more money because you're saving your ammo and you're getting the high scoring animals.
Yeah, well, I don't know what type of bear it was, so.
I think there's only black bears on Silver Ridge.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was like a legendary or any of that. I see the black bear, I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
If my thing will stop moving, if my heart rate will go down. I want my heart rate to go down first.
1605. We still got maybe
No way, there's two black bears.
less than an hour's worth of in-game sunlight. Unfortunately, the ridge is going to make it even darker.
There's like a whole group of black bears. Like, why is there a whole entire group? Another 5! Another medium 5!
Yeah, that's the pathfinding for you for this game. Like one of those issues we were talking about earlier is like a game side. It's like the pathfinding can be really bad sometimes. So you'll get herds of all sorts of prey and predators right next to each other.
Oh, I'm right next to a mule deer, but it's a girl. Should I shoot it? I am literally 30. Is it worth it?
If you're
Is it
strapped,
worth it?
if
I'm
you're
literally
strapped
so
for
close to
cash,
it.
it's worth it. If you're not strapped for cash, it's not worth it. Literally, it's more so just a hassle and trying to like, okay, now I gotta collect you. And worst of the worst is that it could scare away an actual big game animal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I just need to find my black bear. Just need to find it. That's all I want to find is my black bear. Just please help me find my black bear. Game, just please. Is this the black deer trail? Please tell me it is.
Oh, damn, my drink's empty.
Oh, that was not the black. That we're just about to flee because they just literally fleed.
Ooh, that is a steep cliff right there. Nope, not going that way.
Where is this black bear? I want to complete the quest, but I also want to get this black bear.
Well, luckily the quest isn't going anywhere. But if you ever get onto a trail of a hunt, you should always take a hunt. Because you never know. That might be a worthwhile animal you're going for. And quest is stationary.
But now I can't find the black bear. Why do I always lose track of it? I'm just gonna shoot. Is that the black bear? No.
Alright. Oh my god, we have another fucking loop to cross. Oh, goddamn. And actually, I just now noticed, go ahead and reapply the deodorizer. You can't smell me, you can't see me.
I bet you there's gonna be a glitch in gonna run.
Always a distinct possibility. I could have sworn one of these was just like a slope we could have just climbed up.
No, I lost the black bear.
And if we can climb it up, we can climb it down. Nope. That is a steep cliff as well. Okay,
Where
maybe
is
I was
my
just
black
seeing
bear?
things. Oh god, please be careful.
Where is my black bear?
Please be careful. Smidgen of health. Smidgen of
Where
health.
is my black bear? I want my black bear back. Like, no joke, I actually want it back. Maybe I'll find it again. I have no idea.
Well, that's always the fun thing about this, is that you could honestly come right across the same creature you were hunting hours ago, hours later. And who knows, maybe giving up this one will lead you to the bigger one. Ah, here's the pathway that was. Okay, so it was all the way down here.
Now I'm hunting pronghorn. All girls, never mind. I'm not giving up on that black bear. I want it. I want that black bear. So what do I do? Keep on looking for it?
If you want the black bear, go for the black bear. But that means you're gonna have to hunt him. Means you're probably gonna have to go.
I just found his track. I just found his track.
There you go. How the hell do we do this? Nope, we gotta go this way.
Please be the same exact black bear. Please. Says it's a class 7. And I gotta
Mule
go
deer.
back to the trail because I am not losing it.
Okay, so we saw them from all the way up there. Damn. Alright, but if that's the female right there, that's more than likely the herd of mule deer. Oh, hello, bighorns. A level 4 bighorn. Don't mind if I do.
I do.
One shot.
What if I do?
One kill. Nicely done. I think, unfortunately, we need level 5 bighorns to reach potential diamonds.
Yes, that is very true. I know that for a fact.
Ooh, easy, easy. Smidgen of health.
If
Smidgen of
I have
health.
hit one. I have done that before. You have to reach level 5.
Okay.
It has to be a level 5. I promise you it has to be a level 5.
Nah, the others booked it. Alrighty, but you, Mr. Pronghorn, hello. No, they didn't. Oh, it's a mule deer.
Getting off the game. I'm like, please don't get off the game.
Nah, just mule deer. Alrighty, hello there,
Holy
mister.
crap! There was a...
Ah, yep, gold. Still close, though.
No! My black bear! It's fleeing my black bear!
137.15 kg
My
at
black bear's fleeing. But
147.58
where is it
trophy
fleeing toward?
radiant.
I have no
Gold
idea where my
stamp
black...
with 1,181 in cash.
Where is it fleeing? Please tell me. I want to tell me where... I wish the game would tell
Let's
you where the
load.
black bear is fleeing. Like,
I
oh,
mean,
oh,
I can
oh,
kind of understand why
oh.
they don't tell
Warning
you
call
where
from the
it's
black
flying.
bear. Warning call from the black bear.
Come on, dog.
Got a warning call. Is that good or bad?
Black bear, that's a mix-up. They could charge you.
I hope
But
it
if
does.
you don't take the charge, you'll never be able to get them. Alrighty, out. No, blind. Built. Come on, dog.
No, my black bear's running. My black bear is running. It is indeed running. I know that for a fact because I just literally saw it. I wish they didn't flee so fast.
Well, that's where the game kind of teaches you the patience aspect of it, because if you rush it, they're going to bolt right away, which is what they do in real life. So you got to make it count. Yeah, but not all of them. Vast majority of animals still have the fear of man ingrained into them.
Yeah, makes sense. Because we're the top. We're at the top of the food chain.
Well, we're not even really part of the food chain. Because we're sentient beings, we broke out of the circle of life. We're not really part of that anymore.
But we are a part of the food chain.
Well, yeah, if we're dumb enough to get ourselves stuck in those situations. Oh, here, let me go wandering out with the bears and the tigers without any way to defend myself. Oh, I'm being eaten. What was wrong? What happened? Who could have foreseen this? Humans only stay at the top so long as we use our advantages, which is our brains and our technology. Cougar. Female.
Don't hunt it. Unless it is a class 5 or above.
Unfortunately, with just a warning call, I can't actually see what level it is.
What is bending forest?
Bending forest?
Yes.
If I'm right, that's the location where the winds get pretty violent, so the forest looks like it's bent over because the wind has pushed the trees at angles. That, or it could be the bend in the actual geographical location,
Lake
something like that.
What's Lake Prospect?
It's a lake of some kind, I'm going to assume. I don't know. Everything here is fictionally made, just based off real locations.
I'm trying to follow the pronghorn.
Voila.
Maybe the black bear is following. And I see the pronghorn, but I do not see the black bear.
Alright, outpost unlocked. Now on our way to whatever that little mystery box is. Unfortunately, wherever that cougar was making that sound, I don't see him. That violin sound. I'm telling you guys, they made such an underscore of not picking up more on the music.
No, that's not my black bear. It's only a level 3 girl. Should I take the chance?
If you do that, there's a high chance you'll probably scare off the male, because more than likely that male and female were wandering around together. So, but
That
if
is true.
she is there, that means more than likely the male is nearby. Or if you follow her, she may lead you to where the male was going.
Oh no, maybe the male is next to her.
Could be. Very possible and very easily.
But should I take the chance at shooting it?
That's all on you. You're the hunter.
Come on, no! It fleed. Hey, but maybe it'll lead me, like you said. Maybe it's going for protection from that male.
I don't think they have like stats like that. When they're in the flee mode, they just kind of run directly away from whatever it was that caused them to flee. But if I'm right, if a black bear flees enough times, eventually, because it's always like kind of like a, I don't want to say 50-50, not for black bears. It's more like 90-10. 90 times out of 10, it will run away, but that 10th time, it will stand to fight. It's still so weird. It doesn't show it on the stream side, but on my side, I'm looking at these trees in the background right here, and they look fine on the stream side, but I'm looking at this and I see weird outlines of trees larger than those trees around them.
That is weird.
Yeah. I think it's an issue with my monitor. I don't think it's an issue with the game, because, again, I don't really see it on the stream, but the screen on the stream side is much smaller compared to the actual screen that I'm looking at as well.
That is then weird. Wait a minute. Why does it say there is blood trails?
Ooh,
But I never hit any.
Well, was there an animal?
It says a vital organ was hit.
Was there an animal that you hit the way long ago that you didn't find? It could still be wandering.
No, it's a plains bison. It is a plains bison. I do not want to hunt a plains bison. All I am looking for is my black bear. No, my black bear just fled again.
Are you running, everyone?
What's the 5? Yes, I am running, trying to find. Because I have no idea where it is. So how am I supposed to know?
Alright, sorry about that. Family member walked in. What's up? Dog.
I don't care about you, pronghorn.
Number 2. Why were you
No,
crying,
you want me to
dog?
kill you, but I don't care.
It's mule deer.
I ain't crying.
Which is still there.
I am not crying.
25-0. Got him.
I am not crying, by the way.
Oh, it's so close, but I have to go so far just to get to. Wait, unless there's a way up here. If the animals went up here, then we can probably go up here as well. Oh, oh, oh. No! Fucking mountain goat! Damn you! Ah. Remember how I kept on saying, "Oh boy, smidgen of health," as I was descending those things, and a freaking mountain goat just freaking charges me and kicks me off the mountain.
Did you die?
Yeah, I died. Ah, well, luckily I didn't have to go too far. Wow. I heard it too. I like turn around. It's like I backed away, thinking like, okay, I'll get out of its way. Nope. Mountain goat just perfectly hunts me down, kicks me off the side of a mountainside. If only a mountain goat wasn't upon the mountain. Alright,
It's
well.
very rare because the mountain goat is in the. Because mountain is in the. So.
Alright, let's just run for this. Yes, yes, I know you're back there as well, Cougar. It was you, wasn't it? Well, you're not escaping that this time around, little bastard. Good old 303 right to the lungs. Right then. 106.36 kg at an 85.91 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,101 in cash. Lung liver shot. Ooh. Very nice. Alright. Now to get our
Next
original
shot.
one.
Next shot.
Nice.
Next shot. Completely has to be dead on him. And I mean completely. Yep, he's down. I see him down. I ain't going for him though. Because I have no idea if it was a boy or a girl. I just shot.
Yeah, no, just keep going up here. So once we get up here,
Yeah,
there should be a mountain goat somewhere right over here. But I think we need like 100 more meters to get closer to it.
Is that my home? No, that is an outpost. Okay, I have to go back this way. But where is my home?
It's gonna sound weird, but you look at it, it looks like the sky is just so much closer. Which technically it is, because we're... Oh, there's the elk. Let's see, time is 17:27. Yeah, no, it's time for the elks to start coming down from the mountainside.
Fleeing a mule deer?
Yeah.
I am out of his sight.
So there was...
Just like you said.
They
will flee if they're out of your...
Yeah, no, that's like pure game mechanics right there. The animals have like a radius at which they sense everything no matter what. So if you cross that radius but you have just even one thing wrong, they'll still track you on that, even though logically they shouldn't even be able to know you're there. Alright. This is an itty bitty one. Well, I'll just tell you this right now. I more than likely probably won't be on anymore because I'm just about to end stream.
Come on, please be on longer.
Nah, I got stuff to do. I've been on for 6 hours. This is second stream. I do 6-hour streams. I do one from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I do one that's like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So this is like hour 6 for me. Is it? But yeah, no, I do this every Monday through Friday. Again, as long as I'm not bogged down by my back pain and my painkillers with that, or if I don't have anything else scheduled for that. But if not, I'm always reachable by the Discord.
Okay.
All right, man. Take care. Good chatting.
Oh, you're leaving right now?
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, take care.
You too.
Alright, this final one, 87.05 kg, 71.24 trophy rating, silver stamp, 1014 in cash. Alright, guys, so we'll go ahead and sign off right to there. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been some Hunt to Call of the Wild. Come on, pop up. No, that's not what I want. There you go, do that. Alright, so Hunter Call of the Wild, where we made a most tremendous discovery, a diamond mountain. Oh, it's the dog. Okay. Sorry, I got a little paranoid after being killed by a mountain goat. Anyway, so Diamond Mountain Goat made this whole trip worthwhile no matter what. And as you can see, we've actually unlocked quite a bit. We finished up Settler's End, passed by Cougar Watch, the Narrows, and are now making our way into Prosperity Bay in the Silver Rise. We got 2 more slots right over here. We have to do the middle section to upper right, I would say. I feel like these 2 lakes have something to offer. And then, as we keep on heading further and further west, the Bison will be coming out, which means finally we'll get to use the Nitro. Still haven't fired that gun effectively at an animal yet, but I did shoot the crap out of a bush once. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Hunter Call of the Wild. I will see you all tomorrow, where we return with, once again, War Tales and, of course, Stardew Valley. Thank you all so much for joining me. Shout outs, of course, to God is Real for dropping on by, sharing the love of the game. Always appreciate it. To Mate, Polly's, Blitz, Hebrew, and, of course, Evelyn. Thank you all so much for dropping by. It means a lot. I will see you tomorrow. If not, you will find me on the Discord. Until then, take care, and thank you very much. Oh, YouTube side of things. Again, apologies if anyone was over there in the chat and I didn't make a mention. It still won't let me see the chat for whatever reason. I thought I set it up properly, but go figure, I didn't do it right. So I'll figure out some way to deal with the scuff later. And for sure, by next week, we will be on the Ultra Streamlabs thing because I have to pay them. And we should be having something better than what is currently viewable on the vertical output. But with that,